Hello, welcome to Kingdom Healing, and I'm your host, Terri Southard. Thank you for joining me. Now, we've been doing a series on getting you healed. That's the whole point of the series we're doing. In each one of these videos, I talk about several different things that can get you sick or keep you in sickness that you've got to watch out for. As we've been doing this, the Lord reveals to me each time before the video what He wants me to talk about. This week has been very, very special because it's kind of different. I'm titling this video Peeping Tom. And I know you're probably like wondering, what is that? You know, you're not a peeping Tom. Well, let me tell you the revelation He gave me. In 2004, May 23rd, when God called me and told me I would have a healing ministry and what I was supposed to do and everything, shortly thereafter, when I was studying one day, He said to me, be careful what you hear and what you see. That was all. So I thought about it, and I started really thinking about it. Well, there were some shows that came on at night me and my husband loved to watch. And there was this one particular one. It was on the new fall lineup, and it was really a great show. And it was a medical show, and I love medical. I love, you know, to help people that get sick. So I love medical. Anyway, this show in particular was really good, but it had started having some nudity. And actually there were some parts where some of the doctors were having sex with other doctors. Well, you know, I didn't particularly like it. I kind of look away or whatever, but I didn't realize the impact it was having on me until God told me, be careful what I hear and what I see. So as a little time went on, I was praying about it. He started revealing to me that what I was seeing with my eyes was affecting me. It was affecting my heart. What I see and what I hear goes into my heart. What comes out of my mouth is in my heart. That's what His Word says. So I had to start cutting back. And you know, as time went on, He started giving me more revelation, more as I started cutting the shows out. Now I'm to the point to where there's not that much I watch. I can watch on TV because most of it has nudity. Most of it has, even though the people are pretending to have sex, they're doing a good job. It's the nudity, it's the sex, it's the violence, and it's the curse words. So as I started tuning those out and I quit watching those shows, I saw that I had more power flowing through me to pray over people to get them healed. And I found that my walk with Him was tighter. And actually, that's what He's been doing, showing me how to walk a tighter road with Him. And I saw that there was more understanding, more revelation. But here's the thing that concerned me. As time went on and He started giving me more revelation, I realized how the devil and the demons, the enemy, has taken us all down a road, slowly down a road. You know, years and years and years ago, when I was a young girl, we didn't see this stuff on TV. And it's not because I'm so old. It's because we didn't see this on TV. This is not what they had. I mean, there were shows where a man and a wife, when they went to bed, they slept in separate beds. I mean, you know, we didn't think anything about it. You know, that's just the way it was. They never had all this nudity and sex they have on now. And what the producers have done is they've taken us down this road of slowly introducing more things they want. More sex, more violence, more cursing, you know, and to this point to now where it's just so open, it's flagrant, it's just in your face, to the point to where we can't watch what's on TV. I mean, you just can't. But here's the thing that God showed me about all this. I labeled this Peeping Tom because when I was a little girl, in our town, we had a peeping Tom, or at least that's what everybody said. I never saw him do it. And back then, you know, not everybody had air conditioners, and we didn't until I was in high school. So at night you had your fans going, you had your windows open. And if you heard somebody crunching on the grass or whatever outside your window or a noise, you'd always look, you know, to see if somebody's peeping in your window. Because, see, that's against the law. And if somebody was peeping in your window, or you thought they were, you called the police and they would come out. Well, you know, that's still the law. If you're caught peeping or someone's peeping, that means they're looking in on you. They're watching you undress or dress or go to bed or shower. But it's seeing you without your permission. Okay? Well, guess what the TV has become? Same thing. Your TV has become a box of open world. God showed me that when he was telling me be careful what I watch and what I hear and everything, and as time went on, you know, he was showing more and more and more. He said, this is what's become of all of us. We're peeping toms. Think about it. I mean, I wouldn't go in and look in somebody's window and watch them have sex, but every time I turn the TV on and watch somebody, even though they're pretending, they're doing it so well, so graphically, it's as if they are doing it. Every time we watch that, the Word says we are accountable for it. It does. And I'm going to show you where it says it. It says we are accountable for what we see and what we hear. So every time we turn the TV on and we're watching these shows, which I know there's not that much that, I mean, I don't know hardly anything. There's very, very little that we watch on TV, and we record it. We watch like the Discovery Channel and things like that, History Channel and stuff, because that's all you can watch. Everything else has got sex, violence, nudity, cursing. It's horrible. And this is what the world says is okay. Y'all, we have to stop this. We have to stand up. You know, I'm not a politician. I'm not a group leader. I'm not anything. But I'm telling you, we've got to get off our butts. And we've got to do stuff, because we have already seen what almost happened to our nation. Now, I'm filming this video. This is the month of November. Today is the 15th. So this is after the elections. We saw what almost happened to us. And I'm not taking side, I'm not saying anything. But I'm telling you, we've got to do something. And I'm going to show you in the scripture where God says, don't do these things. And the sad thing about it is you wonder why you're sick. God showed me this is why we're sick. This is why we have diseases. This is why we have problems in our families, why our kids. Think about our kids. You know, my kids are like, my son is 21, my daughter's in her 30s. But think of the younger kids. This is what they're growing up watching. They think it's okay. They've been watching it since they're toddlers. And they think this is okay. So we get mad when our kids imitate what's on TV, but this is what they're seeing. Then when you go out in the world, you get to see it, right? You go to the grocery store. You see women half-dressed. I mean, it's amazing to me. And I know in the 70s, you know, we had a lot of that going on too, but, you know, we pretty much grew up and quit that stuff. But this is normal. This is normal. And it's wrong. And we've got to stop it, because it starts with us. It starts in our home. It starts in our family. That's the only thing we can do. Now, these videos have to be 10 minutes long. So I'm going to have a series that I'm doing on this Peeping Tom, okay? It's going to be several series. So after you see this one, just go to the next one and the next one, because I do have to split them up at this point to be able to put them on YouTube, okay? So in just a minute, I'll be back with you in just a minute and we'll finish this.